Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today with Jury Edition Stevie Breach video. I just pulled into the jurors lot. Hopefully I can upload this video on the Wi-Fi as I'm waiting for my case at 9 o'clock. My mom's in town. I'm not using that as like a bad excuse. I do know that we're going to have dinner tonight and that we're going to go for ice cream. So I don't know. My schedule is all upside down because of the fact that I'm doing jury duty instead of going to work. I don't have to be the jury duty until 9 a.m. I think I'm going to watch Raw at least on the fast forward tonight on Netflix. I haven't missed a Netflix Raw since they've gone on. And this might be a big one. Honestly, in my opinion, I was thinking that if Rock and John Cena really wanted to soak this in and get this over, they don't show up tonight. They make it seem like they're going to be there, and then it's just at the end of the show, they're trying to fill the last 15 to 20 minutes with some match because of the fact they big-timed them. They don't know anybody in an explanation. It happened. This is what they wanted, and that's it. I don't think they have the guts to pull that off. But we'll see. I mean, if you go back to the NWO after the Bash at the Beach, they were at Disney. Hogan had the painted on black beard. And I, in my mind, at least, it's been a long time. The Disney crowd threw trash in the ring, while they were there. Now, most people get confused this Nitro with the Nitro where they had like the backstage riot. That was down the road. They were doing Disney Raws, they were doing Disney Nitros a lot at the time. So that was just a spot that they had that they could set the ring up and bring a crowd in. So to me, that's kind of the most big thing that's going to be going down. I really want to see the Creeds match against the War Raiders. I'm really hoping that can be a really good tag team match. They got to get those titles hot. Those tag titles are something that I really love from growing up in 80s wrestling. Demolition, Strikeforce, Heart Foundation, the British Bulldogs, and there was teams. And there was real teams, not just two dudes they put together. And the Creed brothers and the War Raiders, they really seem like they care about tag wrestling. Ivar, did his little singles run while the other one was hurt. But, as soon as he came back, he went right back the tag team wrestling. And I think that's freaking awesome. So I'm excited about that. Our main event tonight, as far as like something that's published, that's been told to us for 2 weeks now, or maybe longer, Rhea Ripley against Io Sky. I'll tell you this much. I thought Io Sky and Io Saraya, the girl that won Charlotte Flair's title at the In Your House NXT event after WrestleMania 36, I honestly thought they were the same person. So I thought that I've seen it. Io Sky, the amount I've seen of Io Sky, I honestly thought that she was kind of like an enhancement person on the roster. I apologize. I know that she beat her twice in NXT. They were both in matches that I didn't see. One was on the Mae Young Classic. One was on an episode of NXT the television. They're cooking something, and I think it's going to involve Jade Cargill. I think Jade Cargill is going to be the main storyline going into WrestleMania with Naomi and Bianca. And there's a lot to be seen. I mean, when Jade was making her way down to the ring, Liv Morgan was shaking her off like, no. I think she was doing that because she had played it up on 2 weeks of television, basically saying that she did it. And she only did it to get into the tag title picture with Raquel Perez. And, she was saying, no. And Jade Cargill knows that Liv Morgan didn't do it because she just came into the ring and went right for Naomi. But as she was making her way to the ring, Naomi looked back at Bianca and was like, oh, shit. And then, of course, Bianca, the whole time she was in the pod, was reacting to Naomi getting her ass kicked. That is her friend. But it's just going to matter if Naomi is the only guilty one or if Bianca is involved. The story that they were telling in the ring with the announcers was it seemed like Naomi was the only one and Bianca had no clue. But this could turn into the fact of Naomi and Bianca Belair getting involved in this match, because Io Sky would be an easier WrestleMania opponent than Rhea Ripley. And I think that could turn into Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley making some sort of a dream team against Bianca and Naomi. And I don't know how they end this storyline with Jade and still have this championship match at WrestleMania. But I think that's going to be the big build-up. I'm not really sure where Jade falls in the end, but I think Jade kind of just hanging out with Rhea Ripley for a month is going to help her. So that's what I think. Monday Night Raw tonight. Hope you guys have fun. I'm going to go sit in the chair for a while.